Heading to TTC. The trams over here at the Magic Kingdom are not working yet. And I'm wondering, what the heck is happening over here? A little construction taking place. Huh. As of the recording of this, it is Friday, March 19th, 2021. And we're being guided down this way. And I say we, I don't know why my voice just cracked up, but I say we because my friend Natalie is visiting from Southern California. And when was the last time you went to Magic Kingdom?
I think in 2016.
So about 5 years or so.
About 5 years.
In
yeah.
general, Walt Disney World, or just Magic Kingdom back then?
In general.
So this is, it's been half of a decade.
Oh my gosh, it has. That sounds so long.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
When you were here last, the tram route was being utilized. Right now we're walking the tram route.
Yeah, I've never walked under here before. This is so cool.
This is the first time.
Yeah.
And you got your ears on?
Yes.
You're dressed accordingly. You have your first time using a magic band?
Yeah, and it's Olaf.
Getting the crossing here of the monorails, well, that one's going by. Is the other one gonna slowly kind of creep its way forward? Be patient. Be patient. I'm just trying to get ready to walk through here through the little screening here. I don't know, maybe it's in a holding pattern. Okay, going in. Inviting you to join me. And Natalie. Shall you?
Shall you?
Ooh, going right into the sunbeam there. There goes the monorail. Also, I believe that the parks are at their full 35% capacity. If you're attempting to get a reservation, they are all booked up pretty much throughout the course of the rest of the month for said spring break crowds. True story. Yep, today everything is completely booked, and for the next week or so, all 4 parks all booked up. Good thing we got reservations ahead of time, because woo, it is going to be, it's difficult to get in during the month of March, that's for sure. And I'm noticing this is something new. They have added these little partitions here in the middle. We are section number 19, and you have, let me demonstrate where your slap bracelet there. Give me a little demonstration there. Give it a, there you go. See, I know I've already got a magic band, but can you give me a little slap? Give me a little slap there. See if it, oh.
Sorry, that was left-handed.
Oh, there we go. Yay. Nice. I got one on either hand. All right, this is yours. I can take yours back. Going into view here, we got another monorail going by, and then after it passes by, you're going to see Space Mountain in the distance and the castle. Very cloudy and overcast today, so I get rained on. I have to get an umbrella. I didn't bring an umbrella. I have to buy an umbrella. You know it's going to be a good day when you're greeted by the Dapper Dans going down Main Street, USA on a horse-drawn carriage. Oh yeah, going right, not walking, but going right down the middle of Main Street, USA. And decided to go ahead and best remove them. 30-minute wait for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Always a good first attraction on a visit back to MK. A little Big Thunder in the very front seat. Wildest ride. Woo! In the wilderness. The glasses. Yes, yes. Oh my God! A little bumpy. Oh, there's a possum. Oh, there's a pig. Woo! Crossing over there. Oh yeah! Oh! now into the Haunted Mansion. A little bit different than the Anaheim version, Disneyland version, but nonetheless, still a Haunted Mansion. Also very interesting, they have added the little partitions here as well. That was not, last time I was here, they did not have those. You know, some of the attractions and rides will add those as well. I don't believe the Doom Buggy will have, as kind of cruising through the mansion itself. There is no partition, but still the horrifying feels of the Haunted Mansion, Orlando edition, Central Florida edition, just as terrifying as the West Coast. Pretty much just as terrifying as the West Coast version. Oh yeah, always a good, what'd you think in comparison? A lot different?
A lot different. There's so many more scenes here than the other one.
You're used to the Anaheim version.
Yeah, it felt a lot longer.
Is this your first time seeing the tower here? Or have you seen it before?
I saw it last time.
You saw it last time? So it was already constructed over here?
Mother got a locker in there because her hair makes her younger, like when she brushes it.
Yeah.
So she kept her up there for like 18 years. And then Rapunzel escaped with Flynn Rider, and then they saw all the lanterns that are over there. There's like hidden castles all throughout, like her chameleon friend.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. There's one right down there because we had to ask a cast member where it was. Oh, you see another one? Took a little searching because they're way over here. They're right down there and right over there. So kind of a ways away from the tower. About to go on the Barnstormer, featuring Goofy the Great, Goofy as the Great Goofini. Not as exciting on things that will be rearing their head in the very somewhat near future. Tron Construction. This is going to be a lot more extreme type of coaster, and they have really stepped it up a notch when it comes to the construction progress on this. You can just see there is a real beehive of activity over there of workers taking place. You got to go outside, so I'm not sure if you start outside and loop around or if you start inside and then out into the exterior and then zoom around with Space Mountain in the distance. But you can see there's a dome over the top of it, almost like a, I don't know what you would refer to this. What does this look like to you? This looks like some sort of futuristic dome of some sort.
Definitely a dome.
It's very dome-ish. And then they have you can see the beam here that the ride track is going up, around this way, going around and then up and then either into the building or exiting out of this huge building. And the train tracks, the Walt Disney World Railroad, this is where the tracks are going to be laid back down for the railroad, which will go around that way at some point. So we'll have the railroad back at some point. Who knows when, but there's a large crane there and they are really making some headway. Looks as if the Great Goofini might have crashed his rocket there. You can see the steam sort of kind of emitting from the tippy top of the rocket. Let me just kind of show exactly. And there's some sort of harness on the rocket itself, almost as if he was like you would think a saddle on a horse. Holding onto your ears?
Yes, both sense.
It said to make sure you keep a firm grasp on your ears, which means I have to, got him. Oh, whoa, that goes, oh, that's why they're saying, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, I got, oh, goodness. Yeah, oh, that's it.
That's a lot bigger drop than I was expecting.
Got a little sidetracked and stopped off at the cart over here that has Cheeseburger Egg Rolls. Now they also do have pepperoni egg rolls, but we went with the Cheeseburger Egg Rolls, and this is what we're dealing with right here. We both got, it's an order of one that has two. We're gonna crack it open?
Yeah.
Kind of show what it is.
Ooh, oh my gosh, it's so cheesy.
The dipping sauce. Looks like tartar sauce, kind of. It's tartar sauce-ish.
It's better with this one.
I agree. That is a good sauce. Thousand Islander.
Yeah, I feel like a Big Mac.
Warm. There's a lot of heat in there. It is very Big Mac sausage. Without a doubt, a whole different experience with the sauce versus, wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Versus sauce without the sauce. Gotta have the sauce.
Sauce is way better.
The sauce, I didn't try it without the sauce, so you tried it without the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not, but I cannot imagine not having it. Well, I tried one a couple months ago. I had one, but I kind of chowed it down so quickly I was so hungry I didn't taste it. This time I enjoyed every flavor, and last time I didn't have the sauce, so I guess technically I have tried it without the sauce. Last time I got the pepperoni and the cheeseburger, and I like the cheeseburger better. The pepperoni is almost like a kind of like a Hot Pocket.
Like a fancy Hot Pocket.
Like a fancy Hot Pocket, but I don't think I wonder what sauce goes with the pepperoni.
Like marinara?
Marinara. Makes sense. This is a good little seating area over here with a view of the castle. There's another one identical right over there that you can sit. But the shade is more, I enjoy the shade. Not all shade, as you can see right down here. You see my shadow. So, this portion of me is not in the shade. But at least the lower, from the neck down, is shaded right here across with a pretty good view there. Cinderella Castle with the beautiful cumulonimbus clouds. What those are called? They're called cumulonimbus. I think they're called cumulonimbus. Are you laughing at my meteorologist?
No, that's the shade.
Ferry boat approaching. Liberty Bell off in the distance. Pulling into port. Bah, River Liberty Bell. And to just think, just about a month or so ago, give or take a few days, the Rivers of America was completely empty. It was drained. They have filled it back in with the water. Up there, they're tooting the horn. Oh yeah, we got some of the country bears are out here out on the balcony, waving and greeting everyone that walks through Frontierland. Oh, we got some geysers over here bubbling, and there goes the train. Wonder if everyone on there has best removed them, their hats and glasses. If you're wearing hats or glasses, they best removed them. It never gets old, does it? Right? The best removed. It's just like one of those things. Just. See, I resisted temptation that time. I didn't say it. And they have not opened up the queue there, the extended queue that you could, they have all the items down over here with Mansion, showing Mansion from a different angle. Looks as if they're doing a little work over here, Peter Pan's flight, with some, I don't call it scaffolding, but they have the little tarp up. On the app it said that Mine Train was down, so we thought we'd get lucky, run over there, and maybe when they opened the queue back up, kind of zip right in. However, no, it reopened at 75 minutes. But now it's saying Space Mountain is down. So we're gonna go over there. We'll see if I can go over there, get in line when it reopens, and then just kind of have a walk on. Maybe it'll work out. Sometimes it works out that way. And no such luck. It is down. The cast members are out front stating that it is not quite operational. The Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse is currently under construction. This bag right there says out gathering supplies. Please visit again soon. And we've stepped in line for the Jungle Cruise. Gonna get in the go into the jungle. Oh, something's bubbling up from the water over there. I wonder what that is down. Down over there in the water, just kind of like gurgling up.
And we are clear. Everybody wave goodbye to the dock for me. Bye, dock. I miss you. Okay, wave goodbye to the people on the dock. Okay, guys, now we're going to wave goodbye to my biggest fans. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking about the ones in the ceiling. They go round and round and round, just like I do. Yeah. Well, my name is Casey, and I'm going to be your skipper for as far as we get today. How many people are here for the very first time? Good news, so am I. How many people are here for the last time? Everybody say
There we
ooh.
Ooh.
Everybody say ah.
Ah.
Okay, that sounds like some type of inspiration to me. We're gonna keep going. Now, how many people have seen The Jungle Book? Okay, good news, we're having a double feature of it. It's gonna be up here on the left in 3D. Yeah, two shows for the price of one.
There's The Jungle Book.
It's the only way I can get people on my boat nowadays. Second most feared animal in Africa is the African elephant. She's over where? She's over, oh! Yeah, that's his mother-in-law. Yeah, she doesn't like me very much. I'm not good enough for her son, she told me. Not everybody can be an elephant, what can I say? Please pay attention, there's going to be a 3,000-point quiz at the end, and if you don't get 100%, you don't get off my boat. Now, speaking of people that didn't get to get off my boat, yeah, right over there, they're having a very uplifting experience today, though. I told them, don't ever get in an argument with a rhino. He is always going to get his points across in the end. Remember those guys last week, they turned 6 of our boats, but don't panic, only 5 of those boats were mine. So you guys are all going to be fine as long as you don't act like a marble, because they are hungry hippos. Now it looks like we stumbled upon an ancient Indian elephant bathing pool, and you can take all the pictures you want, ladies and gentlemen. They all have their trunks on today. Now I've been setting you guys up for this moment for your entire lives. How can we tell that they're Indian elephants? We're in Cambodia. I just said it about a few minutes ago. Oh my goodness, nobody listens to me anymore. Hey Cole, how are you? Where's your twin sister Sally? Please without a stop by my friend, Mr. Trader Sam. Now Trader Sam is going to be our head salesman here in the jungle, but you know, sales have been shrinking recently. So he is running a very, very good deal. 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours.
Ah,
yeah,
Trader.
either way you slice it or dice that,
Trader
you're
Sam.
always going to come up ahead.
I have procured myself a piping hot caffeinated beverage. You got a cold brew. We're standing here waiting to go on Mine Train. And as the day progresses, this was definitely much needed. I took a sip just like you took a sip, and you said now you feel like a whole new person because I needed some. This is a vanilla latte. What exactly did you get?
A nitro cold brew.
Nitro cold brew?
Cold brew.
Is it everything you wish for?
And more.
This is gonna be me very soon. Right there. No, not the bush or the rock. I'm talking about the coaster, me on the coaster that just went by. I didn't really specify. Oh yeah. There they go. That's gonna be me very, very soon. You know what I mean this time, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be me on. And you're gonna be not the no. I'm talking about. I'm gonna be one of the guests. Look at that butterfly.
Oh wow.
Going by. You know what I'm noticing up here? It's easier to put instead of having a piece of signage saying stay off of the rocks, it's much easier to just put a bunch of broken like rocks here. That way you will not sit and perch yourself up on here. That's exactly why those are there.
It's a lot more subtle.
Cover your nose, mouth, and chin. Guests who do not comply will be asked to leave. Also, for your health and safety, there is no food or drink allowed in our queue past our greeter stand. Make sure you're washing your hands.
So they just stated no food or drink allowed in the queue. So before we walked in, when we were on the external part of the queue, we had our coffee, but we had to chug them when we got into the queue. So we're pretty hyped up right now. We got a little bit of some caffeine flowing through the bones. Also a lot of plexiglass in here as well for the corridors. Oh, we're going now. We're going. Hold on! Whoa! Hold on. What's happening? Whoa! 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 I dropped. Taking the Richard F. Irvine, departing from the dock with the Admiral Joe Fowler parked directly next to it, next to the departing ferry boat, not to be confused with the ferry boat around the rivers of America. This is the Seven Seas Lagoon, which is a man-made lagoon. Anyway, that's it. The vlog is over. But one last thing. While I was standing waiting for the boat to depart, There were some bubbles going by that I thought looked very beautiful. I was watching the bubbles. And as the bubbles went by, all of a sudden, oh, there we go. Nice. The other one's pulling in there. And then off over there, there goes the they're crossing of the monorails off in the distance. Crossing of the monorails. Anyway, back to my story. The bubbles were going by, filming the bubbles, and then all of a sudden, a family had a balloon, and they let go of the balloon, and off the balloon went. It's almost like I have foamy fingers. Ah, there's a bird up there, a crow. Not a seagull like sometimes you'll see out here on the 7 seas. That is another type of fowl that a hitchcock would be. Yep. Okay, he's gone.